So you tried everything you could, even cardio, in order to burn that stubborn belly fat. But looks like nothing is happening. Well, today I'm here to help you with that. We'll be talking about how much cardio you need to lose that stubborn belly fat and how to use that cardio for best results. Now first, let's cover the different factors that contribute to fat loss. In order to primarily lose fat, you need to be on a caloric deficit and supplement that diet with training. In this case, cardio training. But why is it so hard to lose belly fat compared to other areas of your body? Well, first of all, the first reason that makes it easier to burn fat around other areas of your body apart from your belly is the fact that the subcutaneous fat covering other parts of your body receives more blood flow compared to the subcutaneous fat covering your abdominal area, making it harder to burn fat around your belly. Another reason is that different areas of your body contain different amount of certain types of fat cells. And the reason why it's so hard to lose belly fat compared to other areas of your body is because your belly contains more amount of fat cells that are a lot more difficult to burn off and are very resistant to mobilization. Hence, it'll be easier to tone other areas of your body like your chest and arms rather than your belly. Now that we know all these facts, is it possible to lose belly fat? Absolutely. The problem is that most people, in their attempt to burn belly fat, end up reaching fat loss plateaus, even way before their body starts burning the fat around their abdominals. This is due to the fact that your body prioritizes burning fat around other areas of your body before targeting your belly fat. And by the time you get to that point, you find yourself on a plateau. So in order to break through this, you'll have to use cardio in such a way that your body burns off fat from other areas of your body, so much that it's now prioritizing burning off your belly fat. Now, how are we going to achieve this? The first and most crucial step is to be on a caloric deficit. It's important for us to acknowledge that exercise cannot outwork a bad diet plan. It's fairly easy to accumulate 200 calories from cookies and donuts, however very difficult to burn those calories off. Since consuming fewer calories than you actually burn on a daily basis, combined with sufficient cardio, not too much, because even though it takes much more time for your body to burn muscle, too much cardio will eventually burn more fat and leap over to burning your muscle, thus impacting your metabolism. On a good note, however, in order to further mitigate any potential loss of muscle mass, you need to increase your protein intake, since it takes much more energy to digest protein, meaning more calories burnt up. Now, here are the steps you can use in order to burn fat with cardio efficiently. Consider this as a step-by-step plan, if you will. The first step is to gently introduce the foundation of cardio into your routines. This means that your initial cardio should be low intensity. This is to reduce the risk of injury and make it easier for your body to recover from previous sessions, leading to you doing much more volume of cardio overall than if you had started off with a high-intensity cardio. You can start off with 2 to 6 sessions of low-intensity cardio per week, also known as LISS, which stands for low and steady-state cardio. This means taking 15 to 20 minutes of walking on the treadmill per day. This may seem not as intense, but the whole idea is to get your body to be familiar with a regular cardio routine. You can choose any light cardio exercise like cycling, or any other low-intensity exercise if you prefer, as long as you keep it light and simple. You can choose to do this during a time where you'll be most comfortable and most consistent with. From there on, you can then increase the sessions and difficulty of your cardio sessions, which is step 2. As you keep getting more efficient with your cardio and keep burning more fat throughout the weeks and months, your body will burn less and less calories. This is usually the plateau that most people find themselves at, due to the fact that the more you become efficient with your training, the more your body becomes metabolically efficient, thus burning less and less calories daily. This was proven by a study carried out in 2010 that measured how many calories subjects burned before cardio compared to afterwards. due to the fact that during the low intensity movements, the number of calories decreased by 15% the more the increase in muscle efficiency. All this is as a result of what's known as NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Well, essentially these are subconscious activities you perform throughout the day, like standing, light walking, and so forth. Now, why am I pointing this out? Well, your NEAT levels can vary in terms of how much calories you burn daily, depending on your daily activities. But now the problem is that if, for example, through NEAT, you burn around 900 to 1000 calories, based on the previous graph we saw, and then burn around 2300 calories due to the fact that your daily activities are more office-based. Now, once you're at this point and start a cardio plan, as time progresses, it'll get easier due to the fact that your body is now adapting to the sessions, even metabolically. And as a result, your body will start burning less and less calories through NEAT, which is where that 15% translated to 150 calories less burnt per day reduction comes into play. This is the reason why most people that have lost weight struggle to continue to lose weight when sticking to the initial cardio intensity level, meaning the cardio plan you started out with will work until a certain point, then stops working. This is now where you need to increase difficulty, intensity, and duration of your cardio plan gradually by incorporating HIIT. You can increase the difficulty by increasing the speed and incline, and the duration by 8 to 10 minutes each. For example, start by increasing your sprint speed to about 16 kilometers per hour for 30 seconds, then move to 5 kilometers per hour for 60 seconds, and repeat. Start doing this once you notice your fat loss slowing down, so that you stimulate more fat loss gradually in order to break through any plateaus. With consistency, by the end of 12 weeks, you should see significant improvement. The next step is not working against your cardio sessions outside the gym. Now, at this point, you have increased your cardio intensity. This is where you'll start to notice that you'll get lazier outside of your workouts, and your hunger will increase due to the metabolic adaptation. Studies explain this as the constrained model of energy expenditure. This shows that the more you improve your cardio levels over the weeks, the more calories you burn, and yet the more your body becomes less active outside your cardio sessions. This is another phase where people may face plateau in their cardio plan. This is where you need to incorporate and monitor 3 things: a regular weightlifting routine, monitor your caloric intake, and monitor your daily step count. A regular weightlifting routine will provide the opposite effect on NEAT, unlike cardio does. This is due to the fact that resistance training reverses the increase in skeletal muscle contraction as we improve with our cardio, thus resulting in burning more fat through NEAT. Not to mention that resistance training boosts your metabolism slightly. You need to also monitor your caloric intake by monitoring a caloric deficit. Remember, as we have said earlier, that you can burn 300 calories at the gym, but if you'll gain all of that in a single snack, then you mitigate the benefits of your cardio sessions, which will result in you being stuck in a cycle of plateau. Finally, the last step is maintaining your body. At this point, you want to avoid immediately cutting out cardio sessions. Otherwise, this will result in you gaining all of that body fat back. There are ways to avoid this. 1, you can gradually reduce the amount of cardio until your body stabilizes. At this point, your body burns more calories through NEAT and less calories through cardio as you reduce your cardio intensity. This is because after your body adapts as you gradually cut down cardio intensity, you'll be less and less exhausted outside your cardio sessions. Another way you can choose to avoid this is starting off by finding a cardio routine that you can stick to consistently that will be easy for you to maintain, whatever you'll be consistent with long term. That's it, guys. Implement these steps and you'll get your body to a point where it burns even your belly fat. There is no specific number as to how much cardio you need, as we are all different, but the most important thing is controlling these aspects we spoke about: maintaining a solid diet, cardio routine, with a bit of resistance training to supplement it, and you're good to go. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you again on the next video.